How do you feel about surgery though, like in general?
I mean, I have my boobs done.
But you see, I'll give you props because for me, I always say that surgery is dope when it doesn't look like surgery. Like your boobs look real to me. Like I'm not like a boob expert. Boobs are just a bonus to me. Like I don't really care about boobs, but I can look at boobs and be like, oh shit, they look real. And I couldn't tell the difference.
I made sure that number one, I paid a lot of money for I didn't get no cheap shit because
you got the Louis Vuitton boobs. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? And I went to a good doctor and I told him that I wanted it to look real. I said I want them to look and feel real. I don't want them fake. I don't want them sitting up here. I don't want none of that.
Yeah, or looking like East Coast, West Coast, like they're beefing.
Absolutely.
Some girls have those titties where it's like
literally only the people that know what my boobs like before know they're fake. Otherwise, no one says that they're fake.
Did you get like a big like an increase, or did you always just have small boobs, or was it?
I didn't get them that much bigger.
Yeah, same shit. But I mean, are you cool with surgery, or do you think there's a line? Or?
I'm cool with it as long as you're doing it for you and you're doing it the right way. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have the money for it, don't go and just try to like cut corners and stuff like that. Like save up and make sure you go to the right doctor and get it done the right way, because at the end of the day, like it's your body, and once you fuck up one time, yeah, maybe in the future you can get someone to correct it, but it's never gonna look as good as if you just get it done right the first time.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then you're constantly cutting open.
Yeah,
and
that can't be good for you.
Yeah.
And I mean, from what I've heard, like a fat transfer it's a very dangerous procedure because there's like a main artery like right around that area. So you need like someone who knows what they're doing. There's girls in like they get their shit done in a basement in Brooklyn, like.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. And that's why like when I seen like old girl on Monday, I was like, and it's a lot of it too that she has in there. I'm just like, that is not gonna go right.
Do you think girls like that don't have friends to be like, hey yo, you're wildin', like yo, relax, like you don't need to do that?
I feel like girls like that would hear that and still do it anyways. Type of shit. Like you can't tell a girl nothing. I mean, and at the end of the day, one thing I will say is, it's her body, so let her do what she want to do with her body at the end of the day. But I'm just it's just not healthy.
Yeah,
it's not healthy. So
it can't be. Do you think there's gonna be like 10 years from now, 15 years from now, we're gonna hear about stories of like women who got their body done now that like there's like complications and like malfunctions and shit?
Well, yeah, I mean there's doctors that take it out, but it costs a lot of money. It's extremely expensive surgery.
More than what it is to like put it in.
To just do it right the first time.
Oh shit.
That's why I tell people just save your money and do it right the first time, because when you want to try to correct something, it costs more. Like if you get a botched boob job and then you want to get it fixed, that costs way more.
Oh
so shit. You might as well just do it right the first time. And then it's never gonna look as good as if you.
Yeah.
Did
you see Dr. Miami's tweet? What he tweeted like 3 days ago?
Yeah, the male enhancement thing.
The dick extensions.
That's not real.
Nah.
If it was real, it would cost more than that.
I mean, it's no pun, but it's coming. Like like men are about to trust me when I get my hairline fixed. It's over. Like I'm coming out here looking like Brad Pitt on you all. Like, what we talking about? But yeah, like, yo, thinking about dick extensions is crazy because I feel like that's on the horizon.
That's weird though.
I mean,
I wouldn't care, but. Personally, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
I've never really been a size person.
I was going to ask you, does size matter?
I mean, it can't be like super small, but it doesn't have to be fucking huge either. Like an average size, like I'm cool with average. If the guy knows what to do with it, you're not going to fucking notice the difference. Trust me. Damn.
See, most women wouldn't admit that. I feel like you're real for that because most women would say, yo, size matters, has to be this, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like they must have like, I don't know what type of coochie they got.
I just feel like if your dick touches your belly button, you're good. Like,
as long as you know what to do with it and you have something.
Yeah.
You're not going to notice it. Like, you really ain't going to notice between a 6 and an 8 inch dick.
I mean, someone like you, because you said you prefer clit stimulation, right? So it wouldn't really matter to you, too. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But no, I still be wanting some dick. Don't get me wrong. It's just like.
Is that you're not like all these other picky women? Like, it's gotta. Okay, I feel you.
It's just like, it's so much more to sex than dick size. Like, it's so much more.
Word.
Really.
It's about, are you.
Like, a lot of the guys with like the really big dicks, they be the worst ones in bed too.
I mean.
Honestly.
I mean, yeah. Shit. I asked this. This question is a split too amongst the women that have been here. Are you a kisser? Like, I ask some women, I'm like, can you have sex without kissing? And they say, no, I need to kiss. And some women are like, yeah, I can have sex without kissing.
No, I need to kiss for sure.
Yeah, I say the same thing.
I need like all of that. I need everything.
To like set the vibe, to start it, right?
Yeah, I need everything.
I always, word, talk your shit. Yeah. I say all the time, like, I feel like the sex, like, how you kiss is going to be how the sex is. Yeah. I feel like if she's a good kisser and she knows how to be like, you know, whether it's gentle but intense at the same time with her kiss, I know the sex is going to be fire. Does that make sense?
But I also just can't kiss anybody either because that's their mouth.
Yeah, word.
Like, I'm not just going to kiss a random guy.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. You got to be clean.
Like, I have to like have feelings for you, then I want to kiss you.
Yeah.
I don't just be kissing dudes. Like,
yeah.
Ugh. It's disgusting for real.
It's like, yo, your mouth tastes like straight Black Miles, fam. Like, what are we doing?
Ugh. It's just, it's your mouth. Like,
yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, could you be with a guy who doesn't eat pussy though?
Hell no. I mean, I've never heard of that.
Really? There's a lot of guys who don't. Who think that, isn't it like Jamaican men don't eat pussy
like
or something?
No, I feel like dudes put it on the front because I never in my life didn't have a guy just go straight to work. Like, they know what time it is. Like, no.
I feel you on that.
But I feel like it's because I be fucking with like, I mean, I don't fuck with young dudes. That could be it too.
Yeah.
I never fuck with like no 25-year-old or shit like that.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. But you said you fucked with men who've been intimidated by you, right? Earlier this year, I had some like rebound sex. Oh, rebound sex is fire. You don't like rebound sex?
Man, it has to get done and get over a guy for me.
I mean, if the rebound sex is super fire, then it's like, damn.
It never is.
Really?
It's always trash. Yeah, like
why? Because you rush into it?
I think because you're still like in love with your ex, so it's like, you know what I mean? And then usually like no one fucks you like your man, a person you're in a relationship with, because they know what you like especially after a certain amount of months. They've been with you for like 8 months, 9 months. They know your body. By that point, they know what you want.
Yeah.
But
yo, you know what's crazy about that? I've had, okay, I might delete this because I don't know if I'm gonna put all my business out there. But I had my ex. She was with the last girl I dealt with. She was with her man for 10 years, right? So basically, throughout her whole 20, she was with one guy, and she was loyal to him, right? So I told her, and you know, when we were dating, getting to know each other, I was like, you know, and she was like, yeah, it was good sex, But I'm like, you've been with one person. What if you're interpreting good as just like whatever, and there's like another level above good, which is great. You know what I'm saying? So that could be the same thing as well. Like, you've never dealt with a man where, you know, your ex is good at what he does, right? Fire. But then the rebound is like, oh shit, it's another level. You've never had that? It's always been trash? It's
always trash. Like, because I broke up with someone in like February, and then I had sex with this guy, and it was like the worst sex I ever had in my life.
What? It's like traumatizing.
First of all, I could tell he was talking hella shit on the phone. That's what pissed me off.
You gotta understand, when guys talk shit, like when they're like,
oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, I started it. He was never talking sexual to me but one thing I'm gonna tell you about me is I always get turned on by a guy who does not initiate any sexual anything with me. That turns me on so much.
That's crazy you say that, because I always tell men, never try to make a move on the first date or even the second. The more you can hang out, the more you can hold out, the more she's gonna be like, oh shit, he's not trying to fuck me, what's wrong with me? And then the girl's gonna start wondering.
No, it's not even what's wrong with me. I admire that because number one, I admire it because it shows that he's interested in me. But the anticipation, the buildup is what excites me. Of the sexual intensity. Yes, especially that's what excites me, because then I start thinking about it, start imagining it.
Especially if while we're getting to know each other, it's like,
yeah,
it's the right dialogue to develop that tension. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
I'll say something. I will make the move. I don't care.
So you're with the shits.
Yeah, and that's what I did with him. I didn't make the move. We were talking on the phone, and I like started like saying, like, making hints, obvious hints.
Yeah.
And then he was like, you know, and I was getting excited and shit. Like, it got to the point where I just talking to him on the phone, I got excited. Yeah. So when he finally came, it was like,
damn, it was a disappointment like that.
It was so bad.
What?
I feel like it was like high school sex.
So it makes it worse but he was good. But he was good at like hyping it up and anticipating it. And he was saying all the right things.
And then after we had that bad sex the one time when we were hanging out later in the day, he started talking shit to me again in my ear. I'm like, okay, maybe he's gonna put it down again. Same shit.
Oh, damn, what was it? He came quick or it was boring? What was boring about it?
It was boring as fuck. It was like...
He didn't kiss you right? He wasn't passionate? Like, what was...
He wasn't passionate. It was very 1, 2, 3. It was like basic, boring, quick.
Damn.
Ugh.